Libra, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from February 1st through the 15th, 2018. I hope you guys are all doing well and welcome back to my channel. I am the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. I want to wish you all a very happy Valentine's Day this February. And also for your reading today, I've chosen a couple decks here. I'll be using the Lover's Path Tarot by Cusp. For your clarification cards, I'm using the Everyday Oracle, also known as the Vera Sibilla Italiana, my little Italian Oracle cards. They're so adorable. And for guidance, I will be pulling a message from the Rumi Oracle by Alana Fairchild. So beautiful, heart-centered cards here, very romantic, and I'm definitely in the mood to do your reading, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright Libra, this is your bi-weekly love reading, and this reading is for all Libras out there that may be watching, whether you're a Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, Libra on the Cusp, or Venus in Libra. I'm going to go ahead and get started shuffling your cards. Spirit, what are the most important messages and energies that you have for the sign of Libra? This is their bi-weekly love reading from February 1st to the 15th, 2018, what they need to know regarding their love lives. From February 1st to the 15th, 2018. All right, Libra. At the bottom of the deck, I have tradition. And we have the card of Romeo and Juliet here. Beautiful. This is similar to the Hierophant, number 5 in the Major Arcana. So I'm definitely seeing marriage, commitment, possibly some of you renewing vows. I definitely see a very traditional love relationship here, similar to a Romeo and Juliet. So for those of you who are familiar with the story of Romeo and Juliet, despite their warring families, their families were both kind of enemies with each other. Romeo and Juliet defied the odds. They defied tradition to create a commitment to each other of love, of true love. So some of you may find yourselves in a similar situation. You definitely want to do what is right. You are looking for something maybe more traditional, more conservative. Or you may find yourself having to bend the rules a bit to go against tradition in order to be with the one that you love. So let's take a look at your cards. Ooh, the 3 of Cups, beautiful. I see celebrations and parties here. Challenge is your fortune. So the story of Dana and Zeus, and also this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. This is fate here in your crossing position. Interesting position to have that card. What comes below you is the 3 of Coin in reverse. In your thoughts and feelings, you have the 10 of Arrows in reverse, similar to the 10 of Swords in reverse. In your past, we have the 9 of Arrows in reverse. And then going into the near future, you have Innocence in reverse. Okay, so this is like the Fool coming up in reverse. Okay, so definitely some major arcana here. You have a lot of swords. You've got 1 Cups card, and you have 1. Did I already say coins? Yes. So dealing with basically all kinds of stuff this month. I suspect that with the major arcana crossing you, some things are going to be out of your hands. Okay, and it could also be just when I see fortune crossing you, it is like your destiny. It is fate. So whatever is happening is probably meant to happen here. You walk into February with the 3 of Cups, so I'm definitely seeing that you have friendship, you have support. This card has more to do with friendship than love. So I'm seeing a support system around you. I'm seeing celebrations, parties, enjoyment. You're really with your peers at this time. You found your peer group. This can be sisterhood of the traveling pants, that you may have found some girlfriends, some boyfriends, whatever, that you can really relate to on a platonic level. But it may also just say that you are hanging out with people that you consider to be your family, your friends, your group, your peers. You found your people. So what is challenged for you is the Wheel of Fortune or Fortune here, and it's like the Hand of Fate. So in the challenge position, I might read it reversed, that it may feel like there are just ongoing setbacks, delays, and confusion. You may feel like things have not been going your way, you know what they say, what goes up must come down. So there could be, you know, some issues with maybe just feeling lucky, or even feeling like things are working out in your favor. However, it's also telling me that this is what is going to help you, is to maybe release the need to control life's events and to go with the flow here. Because really, literally, whatever is going to happen this month is meant to happen. It is literally your fate, your destiny playing out before you. Another interesting thing I want to point out here is that we have both the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Coins. So this could be a situation where, you know, you may be experiencing some issues regarding support, whether this is within a team you work with, or even if you are in a love triangle. This could say that you have not been feeling like you've been getting either the financial support, the emotional support, the recognition, or the teamwork that would make you feel appreciated. Someone here has not been possibly putting in the work, has not been cooperating. There seems to be some disjointedness happening here. Let's see what else I'm seeing. Someone could feel left out. This could have to do with a group of friends or people at work. Again, if you're in a love triangle, it could be that at one point there was some difficulty relating, or even finding shared values, and so maybe you are just deciding to be friends at this point. Again, the 3 of Coins reverse is just work problems. It's issues with working within teams, and also potential a lack of shared vision or values within a relationship or a love triangle. In the past, you have the 9 of Arrows reversed. So I'm seeing that you were under a lot of pressure. You've been under a lot of pressure lately, whether at your job or in a relationship. This is really, you know, the brass tacks being put to you. So yeah, someone has really been putting the screws to you, and you feel maybe under a lot of pressure, a lot of anxiety. Sleepless nights. This is literally your worst nightmare card coming true. So it might have just been like waking up from a nightmare. Literally, you're in real life, and to find that maybe you just haven't been getting the support that you need. And so maybe you're turning to your friends, your peer groups, the people that you find yourself to be equals with, and they're there to support you. They support you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to help take care of you. So the challenge is just to let things go, let things be, and to move forward, okay, as best you can. In your thoughts and feelings, you have the Ten of Arrows reversed. So like I said, this is similar to the Ten of Swords. And with this card, it is kind of saying that the worst is over and you can now start to heal. You may have encountered something very heartbreaking, something that has just felt like they stabbed you in the back, you know, they sucked the life out of you, and you're just wanting to get over it now, okay? Now, it can also say that you feel like you're clinging to something that's just dead and over, and you need to move on. But either way, I like the card better in reverse. It is telling me that while I do feel like something here has maybe worsened in your mind, you still feel like it's over and you're ready to move forward. Going into the future, we have the Innocence card in reverse. This is the card of the Fool. So it's telling me that you're having some trouble trusting people. You may have a lot of distrust for people at this time. And so it can indicate restlessness, recklessness, possibly just not wanting to take that leap of faith. If you want a new beginning in your love life, if you want changes to happen, you have to get out of your comfort zone. And this is usually telling me that you may not be feeling free to do so, and that has to do with deep issues of distrust, deep issues with having faith that the universe will support you. I feel that you've just been dealt a rough hand lately, Libra, and this could have affected your belief that people, things will work out for you, and this could be within a committed relationship or even if you're single. But you do need to trust. You need to trust that things will work out for the best. I do feel like it's going to be a very important month for you. I see a lot of people getting over past hurts, past heartbreak. But it seems like maybe the most important thing now is getting the support that you need from your friends and your community and sharing that love. Whether or not fate and fortune are on your side, it seems like maybe, like I said, you've just been dealt a rough hand, but they are telling me that they want you to be able to trust and believe again in the goodness of people. It may be hard to do, but it is asking you to do that, especially if you want this new beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify some of these cards here. Let's talk about the Three of Coins in reverse. Why is the Three of Coins in reverse for Libra? I see someone with health problems here, the sick person. So you or someone you know may have been tied up in bed or just really not doing well. And that may have been affecting your work life. This may have been affecting your relationships. I mean, really threw a wrench into things, I think. This person with health problems is really affecting, has been really affecting you. Okay, why is the Three of Coins coming up reversed? Give me a couple other cards here, Spirit. We have the lie. So someone has been lying. Someone has been a hypocrite. There have been hidden intentions or motives here. It's coming up front and center as the reason why there's been this lack of support, this feeling of just utter lack of care and support going on for you, which, you know, has not helped at all. dealing with a big liar, someone who's just really been, like I said, a liar and a cheater. We have the Soldier, which is relationship with the police, but it's also someone who needs to move forward no matter what. It's like soldiering on. It's like you just have to pick up your stuff and keep moving forward. I see respect or attraction toward a mother of a family. Either you're the married woman or you're someone who wants to move towards someone who is married. Okay. It may indicate that you have to pack up your bags and things in order to do that, to be with this person. Or it could say that you, this is the person that you want to be with. Okay. So let's see. Why is fortune a challenge for you? Why is the Wheel of Fortune a challenge for Libra? Why is Libra being challenged by fortune? We have the Depression and the Scholar. Oh, I see someone who is dealing with some sadness or depression. I'm also seeing a man here who's very driven, very creative, very inventive. And this is someone who's a true intellectual, a true scholar. And we have the Lover. So it seems like we are dealing, I see a woman here who's depressed, and I see a man who, he's like this, basically the Steve Jobs of the core cards here. The Man of Letters, like I said, is someone who's very smart, book smart, very driven, and also he's coming up as the Lover. So, because I'm looking at just the same clothing here, it is a story of Romeo and Juliet, literally, and looks like this, looks like the castle. So I see someone here who has requited love or affection for you, Libra. Or if you are a female watching this and you're attracted to a man, this man is your destiny. This man is in your destiny. And I think that someone here is depressed. Someone here has been dealing with some sadness or depression. But let's find out, why is Innocence coming up reversed? Why is Innocence coming up reversed for Libra in the future? Why is Innocence coming up reversed for Libra? Just checking the time here. My camera will run out. Okay, of batteries. We have the Desperado Par Helosia. This is distraught by jealousy. There is someone who is very jealous here, has excessive doubts, suspicions. They literally are miserable because of jealousy. And maybe that's why they're not taking this leap of faith. They're not wanting to risk anything. Why is Innocence coming up reversed for Libra? We have the Freedom, the Lightness, the Friend, and the Delirious people. So essentially, I see someone that really, you know, enjoys their freedom. This can often indicate sex or sexuality. It says sensitivity, tact, irritability. But this is actually usually a positive card. I do see someone here coming up as a friend. This is someone that you can trust. It is a relationship of trust. It is a confidant, a guest, or a relationship of trust. So someone is jealous, possibly of a friend here, but I do feel like whoever you're not trusting, I feel like that they are a truth, they are a friend. This is someone that you can trust. I see some foolish behavior, fooling around. Basically, people going out, getting drunk, stumbling around, doing stupid stuff. So, with the Innocence reverse, it's telling me that someone is being reckless here, and you know, it's unfortunate because I do see someone here who really is a friend to you, wants someone that you can trust, but there's something getting in the way here. It's jealousy, it's irritability, it's tiptoeing around stuff, but I just see someone being foolish here and maybe not taking things as seriously as maybe they should, which is unfortunate. Okay. Libra, I need to stop here because we're gonna pull your guidance message. And normally this guidance message will help to clarify the overall meaning of the reading. So let's go ahead and do that. And Spirit, what is Libra's guidance message from February 1st through the 15th, 2018? Regarding their love lives, what is Libra's guidance message from February 1st through the 15th, 2018? Commitment, number 31. Very interesting card because, like I said, at the bottom of the deck we have the card of tradition, and this to me does represent commitment. So you have two cards here talking about a serious commitment in a relationship. If you want to follow along, you can Google the card title Commitment and Rumi Oracle. And there's a site up there that has published the meanings of the text with the cards. So if you want to read along with me, you can. Sometimes it's easier when you can actually see the words on paper. So this is a bit of an extended message here, and there's a poem at the beginning. I'll start with the poem. And then there's obviously some text that I'll be reading. The poem is by Rumi. It says, "The awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire." Rumi. "We are candles, lit by the one great flame. The breath of life does not extinguish us. On the contrary, it only serves our flame to blaze brighter. Here in the temple of one love, there is no flickering or smoke to our flame. We are natural in our purpose, simply to bring the warmth and light of love to life. We dance, though we are stillness. We are on fire, though we do not burn. There is a flame that must be safeguarded. In truth, it can never be extinguished. It is the light that never goes out. Even with such enduring power, our recognition and respect of this flame is essential to human development. This flame is holy and lies within each human heart. When the flame is recognized for its worth, it ceases to flicker and smoke, becoming very still. In the stillness, the light can fulfill its destiny to shine brightly so as to reveal every path, absolutely clear and without wavering in the fluctuations of fear and attachment. Desire does not have to be a hindrance on the path. It can show us our passions and help us find our purpose. However, the attachment that can come with desire, the belief that it can be sated with only one particular person, one set of circumstances, can cause us to stop looking at what the light is revealing to us. The way forward on our path in the here and now, and instead try to forcibly conjure the shadows to become what we imagine they should be. When we stop seeing life as it is, showing up for us every moment and engaging with it as it is, we can become careless with the light of the heart. Our huffing and puffing to force what does not need to be forced can cause the heart light to flicker and waver. This can make our way seem uncertain, and doubts can crowd in upon us as the light is compromised in its purpose. We forget to trust in what is because we get caught up in attachment and fear surrounding our desires. Rather than letting life move us, we try to move life. There is a way forward on your life path that needs to be seen by you now. It will be helpful for you to have that clarity and that certainty. You might have already caught a glimpse of it, but be doubting your vision or yourself. This oracle comes as a reminder to you. Don't doubt. What you are feeling deep within the passionate love of your heart light is true. It is real. You are being led into it by the progress of life itself. You must trust in this, even if it seems at times as though you are being led away from the vision. Life operates according to a genius that is beyond a linear approach. It is to be trusted rather than understood. There is enough challenge in the personal transformation being asked of you to simply take the steps. That is more than enough. You do not have to also create or control the terrain nor determine the map for the journey. You simply need to take each step that presents itself to you in each moment. Don't let fear that your desire won't manifest cause you to try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle, and one that will not serve your soul here. Instead, just show up, be present, attend to what is before you in each moment, and trust yourself. Let the light of your heart take you into serenity that will bring you the balm of a solid core of comfort, even whilst the world shifts and changes according to the workings of divine will. As you move along your life journey step by step, that divine will is moving you too, shining one into fulfillment of your destiny. Life is not working at cross purposes with you. Far from it. It is a co-conspirator with your heart. Come back to the stillness of the love within and know your heart light to be what it is, reliable and true, showing you the way even now in peace and stillness. Sacred honoring ritual. If you can light a candle, please do so. If that is not practical, simply visualize or imagine a flame in your mind's eye. If you cannot do that easily, then simply say, I call upon the sacred flame of divine love now. Then say aloud, the light of my heart does not waver. It is fixed by the will of the divine and lit by the greatest flame. Forever alight in the temple of one love. Rumi, who safeguards the sacred flame of love, together may we bear serene witness to the revelations of the light within, that the very way always be shown pure and true, and the courage to act when needed and the patience to best serve love is found within our hearts. So be it. You have finished your sacred honoring ritual. If you did light a candle, you may like to leave it burning for a time under supervision, or simply with reverence extinguish it. And there you have it, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me today for your reading. I send you off with love and light. Take care.